Few names in motorsport are spoken with such reverence as Niki Lauda's. A man of unwavering determination, surgical precision, and unrelenting grit, Lauda not only conquered the tracks, but also the demons that sought to destroy him. This is the story of a man who lived life on the edge, burned by fire, yet reborn as a legend. Born on February 22, 1949, into a wealthy Austrian family, Andreas Nikolaus Lauda was expected to follow a traditional path of business and privilege. But Niki, as he was known, had different dreams, dreams that roared to life on the racetrack. Despite his family's disapproval, Lauda pursued motorsport with calculated fervor. He borrowed heavily to buy his way into Formula One, securing a spot with March Engineering in 1971. It was a risky gamble, but Niki's ability to blend speed with technical insight quickly caught the attention of the paddock. In 1974, Enzo Ferrari took a chance on the Austrian driver. With Lauda's meticulous feedback and Ferrari's engineering prowess, the partnership bore fruit. In 1975, Niki claimed his first Formula One World Championship, dominating the season with 5 victories and cementing his place among the sport's elite. But Niki wasn't just fast, he was relentless. Known for his brutally honest personality, he demanded perfection from his team and himself, earning both respect and enmity in equal measure. 1976 was the year that would test Niki Lauda beyond the limits of human endurance. Leading the championship, Lauda was poised for another title until disaster struck on August 1st. At the infamous Nürburgring, his Ferrari crashed, erupting into flames. Trapped in the burning wreckage for over a minute, Lauda suffered severe burns to his face and lungs. The injuries were life-threatening, but Niki's resolve was unshakable. Just 42 days later, his bandaged form emerged from the hospital and back onto the racetrack.
They took the skin from my leg and put it up, which is a normal operation. But the problem was, when I woke up again after this operation, I found myself lying in a bed with the lights on the top, my hands tied down to the bed, and the nurse sitting next to me reading a book. So I said, when I woke up, I said, what are you doing here? I watch you that you don't touch your face. Because if you touch your face, you're gonna destroy the operation.
Lauda's rivalry with British playboy James Hunt defined an era. Where Hunt was flamboyant and reckless, Lauda was disciplined and cerebral. Their 1976 battle for the championship, immortalized in the film Rush, remains one of Formula One's most dramatic seasons. Lauda's choice to prioritize life over glory shocked the world, but underscored his profound pragmatism, a quality that would guide him throughout his career.
Safety is relative, you can't say I want a 100% safe track, because it never will happen. So you just have to work, I think, continuously on safety. And I think the drivers in the past and we now, we're doing a very good job keeping the standards up. But I think in 10 years everything will be different again. Because it's a logical development, the same way we develop our cars and ourselves. The safety has to develop it, step by step.
After a brief retirement in 1979, Lauda returned to Formula One in 1982, joining McLaren. Critics doubted the comeback, but Lauda silenced them with a second championship in 1984, edging teammate Alain Prost by half a point in one of the closest finishes in history.
He was the toughest guy to beat, as far as I know. The toughest guy, so therefore this championship is the most important one for me.
Niki Lauda wasn't just a racer, he was an innovator. Founding his own airline, Lauda Air, he applied the same meticulous approach to the skies as he did to the track. In his later years, he became an advisor for Mercedes-AMG Petronas, helping guide the team to dominance. On May 20, 2019, Niki Lauda passed away, leaving behind a legacy that transcends racing. A survivor, a champion, a legend, Niki Lauda will forever remain a symbol of what it means to rise from the ashes.
From my own experience, winning is one thing, but out of losing, I always learned more for the future.
Join us next time as we dive into the thrilling and often tragic tales of motorsport legends, exploring the stories that defined an era and the drivers who dared to dream.